Blames and counter blames are going up and down as Ashley is actually accusing Olori Naomi for making the palace not to be peaceful. Yes, Ashley is accusing Naomi of making the palace not to be peaceful as she left the Ooni of Ife and now allowed the palace to be in disarray. Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to D and Z TV. D and Z TV is the number one place where we give you up to date information of what's happening in the palace of Ooni of Ife and also the entertainment industry at large. So, if you've not subscribed to our channel, this is the opportunity for you to subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification button, comment, and like this video. So, as a matter of fact, so much seems to be happening right now at the same time at the palace of the Ooni of Ife. As as Ashley, Olori Ashley, Olori Ashley now, the one who normally carries calabash. So right about now, she's actually accusing Naomi of being the person who is causing all the chaos in the palace. She is of the opinion that if Naomi has actually married the Oni peacefully, all of them could be living in peace by now. But guess what? Olori Naomi refused to marry the Oni, and therefore, by her refusing to marry the Oni, it now made the Oni to now feel some level of depression, which now made him to be behaving the way he is behaving. This actually didn't really go well with the Oni of Ife because Oni actually intentionally wanted to live happily with all his wives. But now, come to think of it, if you analyze it very well, you will now realize that Oni actually has a lot of options. And once someone has options, getting focused and dedicated will actually be a little bit difficult. Yeah, it's going to kind of be a little bit difficult for him to be dedicated because there are a lot of options. There are a lot of options because now look at it from this way now. If there is no Ronke, there's going to be a Titilayo who happens to be the latest one. If there's no Ronke, there will be Ashley. There will be Dr. Elizabeth. So there are so many options that the Oni is choosing from. But from Naomi does not really even have even one single option. All Naomi does is steadily to focus on his own son. But what a son is going to do for a parent is actually not what a husband will do for a parent. A husband has his own work, a son has his own work. So right now, Naomi has actually removed herself from everything that is happening in the palace. Yes, Naomi has removed herself. But now, if you look at Ashley very well, Ashley always still wants to look for ways to always still want to put blames on Naomi. The way a lot of people behave, people just want to always look for ways to blame, look for ways to blame, look for ways to blame. They are always playing blame games. But the truth about the matter is, everybody is supposed to take responsibility of whatever mistake he or she commits. Now, these women do not want to change because if they really, really want to change, they will actually if they want to change, they'll actually do the right thing that they're supposed to do. But it's just because change is a little bit very far from them. That is how and why you find out that they are kind of a little bit alienated from what's happening in the palace. Now, over the years, Naomi actually, okay, fine, we agree. Naomi make a mistake in coming into the marriage. But I mean, come on, she do not expect her to now remain in those pains and now want to die in the pains. No, It's not supposed to be like that. You know, what it's supposed to be like is that Naomi should be given the chance to prove herself and tell the whole world exactly what she wants, not being compelled by other people to now live like them the way they live. You know that the way all these women always behave, they always have a way and reason to allow things escalate. You know, they have reasons to allow things escalate. They have reasons to always want to put blame on other people. But all in all, there are still instances where people just need to have the feeling and understanding that no matter what happens, Naomi is still a special person. No matter what happens, the women in the palace who have constantly taunted Naomi will never ever ever succeed. Their level of succeeding is actually going to be very, very, very far and difficult. And someone like Ashley now, who has always constantly put blames on Naomi, should know that, as a matter of fact, she on her own will not do anything that will put Naomi in harm's way, because she has always tried to see that she puts Naomi in harm's way. She has always tried to see that the right thing is not done. But all in all, Naomi has still been very faithful in her dealings with both she or the palace. Now, it doesn't really matter what people say. One thing I always tell people is it does not matter what people say about you. What matters the most is what do you say about yourself. As far as Naomi is concerned, Naomi is a daughter of Zion. Naomi is a peculiar person. Naomi is a royal priesthood. Naomi is a woman that, in fact, let me use the word, a woman after God's own heart. Because there are some persons, if they pass through what Naomi has passed through, I'm telling you, they cannot survive it. Yes, if they pass through what Naomi has passed through, surviving it will be a very Herculean task. But they have not been able to survive it. They have not been able to live above their limitations that they have. And this is actually something very interesting and something very good. That in as much as Naomi is having all these issues and problems up and down, she still has a way of keeping her head above water. So Ashley can accuse her as she wants. Ashley can say whatever she wants to say. The Ooni can treat her whatever way he wants to treat her. But something is certain, something is real. Naomi is definitely coming out.